Wow, guys, I am nearly beside myself. I'm so excited about this whole event. I woke up this morning and I saw an alert on my Facebook page from adultcollector.com. These guys are great. Just go to adultcollector.org and you will be sent right to their Facebook page. Please follow them, join their group. It's awesome. Now, getting on to the actual story, yeah, I scrolled down to find this amazing set of photos, and it says right here, here's a look at Super 7's new playset closed, and the included poster and instructions. Be aware you need to remove the wolf column to close it. Photos by Clarence Wong, Master Universe Classics Club. Holy cow. I cannot contain my excitement about this. This is insane. So let's get to it. Let's have a look at this first reveal. This first look at the Masters of the Universe Classics Collection Snake Mountain from Super 7. Oh, they do not waste any time over at adultcollector.org. Holy cow. First shot that we see here is incredible. Let's just zoom this out here. Wow, look at this. This is insane. There's Snake Mountain's back, the actual, such a wonderful back shot of the actual box. It's so reminiscent of the original packaging from Snake Mountain. It's got the red illustration highlights, the fact that this is the entire Snake Mountain playset. The monster pit, which is no longer a sticker, it is now a fully rendered, fully 3D object, which is beautiful. The bone throne, oh my gosh, this is really exciting. I love the fact that they show the ladder. Classic stuff. And of course, the Wolf's Head Tower. Wonderful. It also shows some of the other sculptures that are included with the castle, as well as the monitor, which Skeletor used in the Filmation series to spy on He-Man and his foes. Really amazing collection here. This is going to be great. Let's move on to the next picture. Oops, wrong way. Sorry. Wow. This, I think we've already sort of seen. Brian Flynn has gone through this a couple times with us, but it shows you some of the details in the and some of the playset features in full color. We have, of course, Master Universe Classics, Snake Mountain, the evil stronghold of Skeletor. It's hard to read these things, so basically we're not going to go too far into this, but there's a product shot of the mountain itself. We can see that Skeletor here is gloating and looking down towards He-Man. Stratos here is in chains. Man-at-Arms is fighting off the slime pit, which is amazing. The two little creatures there trying to nip at his heels. The trapdoor, which is right at the top of the castle, which is so reminiscent of the original playset, where it catches you in the net on the other side of the castle. Wonderful stuff. Skeletor's bone throne, oh, just incredible. And of course, the monitoring station with Merman, Beastman, and Skeletor spying on our heroes. All right, let's continue. Wow, look at the size of this box, everybody. This is a full-size coffee table here. That I believe is a. I'm gonna have to think. It's at least a 50-inch TV. So you can imagine just how big this playset is. This is incredible. I am beside myself. I'm seriously love the artwork. The artwork is just stunning. We've seen this a couple times with Brian Flynn's interviews, but wow, this is amazing. And here's the actual description on the side, which is very traditional now with Master Universe Classics, telling us a little bit about Snake Mountain. Wonderful design. I love the deep black box, the scrolling features here, just the scroll features here. Beautiful stuff. Two product shots of the castle itself. Wow. And of course, some legal information. Here's a close-up of the wolf's head. Oh man, the detail here is incredible. Look at all the wonderful cracks. Oh geez, just beautiful. The column itself, some of the weathering. You can really tell the Four Horsemen did an amazing job with this castle. Sorry, this playset. Holy cow. And we can see in the background Clarence's wonderful living room, I think. Some of his collection in the background there. This, of course, is the snake's head. Look at the weathering and all of the patina detailing here that they've done. Oh my gosh, this is so reminiscent of the cartoon. I love the way this looks. Super excited for this. I can't wait to get mine in my house, if it can fit in my house. There's a much larger shot of the actual wolf's head. Wow. The column itself, and I believe that this opens up so you can actually store some armaments inside, which is really cool. I love this huge detailing here. It's kind of like heraldry, or obviously a bone. Everything's bone motif here. The jaggedy edges. It's so reminiscent of the original Snake Mountain. Wow. So these harken back to the original Snake Mountain as well. If you owned the original Snake Mountain, you do know that on the inside of the castle, it was just basically a negative of the outside. But what they were able to do was to incorporate some little faces because of the way the sculpture was, and it actually did look very, very convincing. These ones are no longer negatives; they're actually positives, and they do look incredible. This one here seems to have veins coming out of his skull. I love the cracking on this guy's face; looks incredible. The ooze, oh, just wonderful stuff, incredible. Oh my gosh. This is something I've always wanted in my collection. It is Skeletor's monitoring and round table, where he has meetings with all of his evil henchmen, and the red crystal, which he uses to spy on He-Man and his friends. This, I love the sculpt work here, all of the cracks, the actual bones, the sculpture of the bones, the actual Skeletor's decor is all about really sharp edges and bones, and yeah, he's a one-track guy. It's crazy. Wow, this is the arch. I'm gonna skip this over a little bit, but I'm gonna go through this really quickly. Wonderful design, very reminiscent of the original playset. Here are some of the details. The actual gate itself. Now there are two gates, and we'll get to that in a second. But I do love the rickety bridge that crosses the falls. Now, in the original playset, there were actually two bridges connected. But you know what? With the size of this playset, it's actually surprising it's this small, the bridge itself. But heck, this detailing, the wonderful green slime on the ropes, the fact that the bridge looks like it's about to fall over, man, great stuff. Wow, the netting looks amazing. It looks actually like nylon. I'm really looking forward to opening that. That looks amazing, and the detailing on the actual ladder. I believe it's very similar, if not the exact same thing as what was included in Castle Grayskull. Now, somebody correct me on that because I don't own Castle Grayskull, so my battery's about to die here. I'm just so excited. I really want to get this going, so I just gotta plug myself in. But yeah, somebody correct me if I'm incorrect, because I do believe this actually could possibly be the exact same ladder that was included with Castle Grayskull. More detailing on the actual gate, which is at the top of Snake Mountain. Wow, these are really great pictures. I really have to applaud Clarence for these wonderful, wonderful photos. Well done, Clarence. Oh wow. So this is the actual the original monitoring station, which doubled as if I'm not mistaken, it doubled as a battery cover for the original Snake Mountain. I have my playset downstairs. I haven't looked at it in years. But instead of just being a sticker, wow, they've actually sculpted everything, including the. Wow, again, Skeletor and his one-track mind. He's got skulls everywhere. So yeah, it's a wonderful monitoring station. You can see the planet of Eternia and its two moons. Wonderful details here, gorgeous. I love the sculpt work here. The colors are incredible. Oh wow, holy cow! Look at this. This is incredible. The tentacles. This was just a sticker on the bottom floor of the original playset. It was just one of those fun little details, much like the cage sticker, which is on the bottom of the Castle Grayskull. But this one now is a fully rendered, fully 3D, piece. It's a wonderful sculpture. We have both of the exact same two pit demons, creatures, sorry, coming out of whatever liquid that is. It's kind of yellow. But again, I love the coloration, the spiking. Man, everything's spiky. It's so crazy. And the tentacles. Wow, it looks like a Cthulhu is coming out of the ground. Like all these creatures live together in harmony. Man, just weird, but awesome. Yeah, look at the wonderful details on. They look exactly like they jumped out of that sticker. It's scary. It is literally frightening. Wow, wonderful, wonderful details here. Clarence, thank you again for letting us have a look at this. This is incredible. Look at those tentacles. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, there he is. It's Gonzo. It's Gonzo. For any of you who own the original playset, this is one of the defining features of Snake Mountain. It literally is the, I don't know what's supposed to, I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. It's a beak. It's some sort of beaked creature. Yeah, it's just, the eyes are so piercing and menacing and really just kind of like staring into your soul. Just warning you to stay away from this awful place. Who would want to come here? Seriously, who wants to live here? Oh man, just crazy. It's like a Mount Rushmore of death and destruction. Just crazy. Beautiful. Love those falls too. Love the details. We can kind of see a peek of the change there. Oh, there it is. The Crimson Falls. Now, a lot of people were saying that this is lava. I don't believe so. I believe it is a more of a crimson waterfall. In the Filmation cartoon, we could hear the rushing of water, and as we all know, lava doesn't really make rushing sounds. It's more of a slow, really slow burn. It moves like lava. It's very, very slow and methodical. So yeah, I love the detailing here. It looks great, and I do believe that if you put a light behind it, it actually glows. Oh wow! So this is the walkway up to the mountain. Now, got a little bit of a spoiler here, so I'm not going to touch on that too much. But yes, this is the first half of the right hand side of the mountain. Wonderful detailing here. I love all these roots. They kind of look like veins. It really is indicative of what the original playset looked like. Beautiful. This is the playset as it is closed. I did not, and Brian Flynn did reveal in his I think live stream with Pixel Dan that the mountain does close, and I do applaud him for that, because it just makes it easier for some of us to store this or put it in display when we start having massive collections like some of us do. So really happy that this is actually collapsible, like the original Castle, like the classics Castle Grayskull, of course, and the original playsets from back in the day. Wonderful. I applaud you guys over at Super 7. Great stuff. Beautiful. Wow, look at this. This is incredible. It literally is almost like a smaller version of the mountain itself. So here we have the spiraling snake all the way up the spire of the mountain. And look at this wonderful set of stairs. Now, I'm going to admit, the stairs are a little thin. I'm pretty sure Man-at-Arms or anybody who's going to try and stand on this part of the ledge, you're going to have to get them in a particular pose in order to get them standing on that properly. But it does look great. Hundreds of steps, apparently, which I don't think so. The secret entrance at the bottom of the mountain, beautiful stuff. Wow. The full view of the mountain itself. This is incredible. Now, we can see that Clarence has not actually put on the spire on top, the actual entrance, or the snakehead. So we'll get to that. Little detailing here on the chains themselves. They look gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I love the roots. Very indicative of the original playset. It's a wonderful homage. Wow. Here again is what I was talking about. The negative here looks very, very much like the original playset, but I do love the detailing that they've included here. This is actually reminiscent. This this detailing here looks very much like it did in a lot of the Filmation episodes. Many times in the Filmation episodes, He-Man would be sneaking into the mountain, and you would see this sort of ribbed detail on the walls. Beautiful stuff. I love this archway. Screams menacing and oh my gosh, just love the detailing here. You can see the falls from the reverse. Small panel here, which is interesting. The ledge, which you obviously need a ladder to get to. Man, no regality here for the henchmen. I imagine that Evelyn and Skeletor have no problems teleporting in, but everybody else has to climb up ladders. Crazy. Beautiful. Again, the archway itself, wow. I do love the detailing here. It is beautiful. I can't wait to get my playset. This is wonderful. A little bit of detailing of the actual control area, which has not been fully assembled. There is some more detailing here, which is interesting. It looks like another little cage, I think. Maybe we'll get a little bit better shot from that soon. Yep, the other side of the mountain, which is great. This is the area where traditionally the monitor would go. Although I've seen a lot of depictions where Skeletor's bone throne is up here, so maybe the monitor should go here. But again, it's very tight space up there, so I think it would be much better to have the meeting area here, in my opinion. Oh my gosh, there it is in its splendor, in its glory. That is Snake Mountain. Holy crap. I've been waiting years to see this. I've been waiting, oh my gosh, so long to see a fully realized playset of this size in Classics. So happy that we got this. So happy. Thank you so much, Super 7, for making this a reality. You guys are amazing. Brian Flynn, the whole team over there. Thank you guys. Clarence, thank you so much for letting us have a look at these wonderful images that you provided. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit faster through these because I don't want to spoil too much. So there are the instructions, a little bit of the base that we see there. Instructions themselves. More detailing on the snake head. God, that's beautiful. Oh my goodness. And Clarence has fully assembled the castle, it looks like. It does look, wow, it looks beautiful. He's opted to put the monitoring station here and allowing Skeletor to have this wonderful backdrop here. It looks like it goes on forever. That's gorgeous. Very reminiscent, actually, now that I think about it, of the actual Filmation cartoon. He had this wonderful dark background behind him. That's you know what? That's really smart. Kudos, Clarence. That's amazing. He's put the slime pit out here so that it can attack anybody trying to wander in, and of course there is the monitoring station and the jail cell, which looks amazing too. Love that netting. Looks great. Oh, such a fun picture here. This is the Super 7 Filmation series 5 1/4 figures from the I guess it would be the retro line, I think it was, or the Filmation class retro line. I think that I'm correct in saying that. And this is of course Duncan, Man-at-Arms, who's been captured by Skeletor's forces, and he's been left here to I guess as bait for He-Man to come and rescue. So that little detail is showing up there now. Yeah, so interesting. I'm not going to give too much away though. It's this is a lot of fun. Yeah, more shots of the interior with the playset set up. God, I'm very excited about this. Wow, the detail of the Bone Throne. Look at that. Straight out of the Filmation cartoon. Jeez, there are no words. There really aren't. This is a dream come true for collectors. Just wonderful. And there's Bone Brain just sitting there in his glory. Gorgeous. Yep, there we go. That's all the heads that we mentioned earlier, just there hanging out, being menacing. We can see an ooze line here. Oh, wonderful. And of course the netting, which catches enemies. And yeah, oh my gosh, I'm speechless. I really am. Once again, another detail of Skeletor there, and we can see Clarence's house. Beautiful. Love the jail cell door. It looks amazing. It's so well weathered. I love the detail. It really does sort of look metallic. And the Four Horsemen have done an amazing job as always. Can't wait to get this in my hands. And again, I'm not going to give too much away, but yeah, there's the detailing on the other side of the jail. I wonder what it does. Oh, they've captured Prince Adam. Looks like Tila is going to have to do some work. Or perhaps She-Ra. Oh, I just can't get enough of these views. They're just so amazing. I am so excited. That monitoring table is incredible. The glowing falls. Oh, just wonderful details. Duncan again captured, and this one is actually now I can see it. This is the actual Master Universe Origins figure, and you know what? They scale really well with this castle with this playset. I'm surprised. This mountain is actually is wonderfully scaled for these guys. They're tiny, but still beautiful. Oh, the other side of the castle, so incredible. Love that spire. I am beside myself. All right, guys, I think we'll cut it here for now. I thank you for joining me, and thank adultcollector.org for these wonderful photos, courtesy, of course, of Clarence. Guys, go to adultcollector.org, join the Facebook page. I apologize about that. Yeah, find out all these great stuff from other collectors who are on the site. You won't be disappointed. Once again, thank you to Clarence for letting us sharing these photos with us. Really appreciate this. Guys, this was a first look at Snake Mountain from the Masters of the Universe Classics Collection. Guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please do leave me a like. It really helps me out. If you have any comments or suggestions on other things that I should cover, including anime, toys, collectibles, cartoons, or anything else you'd like me to review, please leave that in the comment section below. And consider subscribing, as it helps YouTube to realize I'm doing a good job and you guys enjoy my work. Well, guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. Keep proud. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you'd like to support the channel, please see the link in the description below. I've got more videos on the way, and we'll see you at the next one. Keep proud.